As we examine the unexpected connection between reality TV star Brooke Bailey and Jim Jones, we're diving into the realm of celebrity romantic drama and startling disclosures. Recent rumors suggest that the name Jim Jones, which conjures up images of music and drama, may have secretly married Brooke Bailey. Because today's scoop has the potential to permanently alter your life, fasten your seatbelt and prepare for an amazing journey. Brooke and Bailey will tie the knot. This news comes just weeks after Jim and his long-term partner Chrissy Lampkin publicly split up, leaving fans buzzing and eager for answers. Before we get into the thick of things, let's go over the main ideas again and consider the implications for everyone. An intriguing image has surfaced showing Jim in. As rumors rage on social media, viewers are forced to put together the reality. Wearing bridal attire, Brooke can be seen smiling and cuddling while she waits for it. Those who missed the backstory would benefit from a summary of this incredible turn of events. Jim and Chrissy's recent split after 15 years of dating was not only shocking, but it also signaled the end of a difficult time. Chris caught the attention of the media. After she publicly announced that she was finally done and in a relationship, there were whispers that Jim was ready to do the same, and not just with anyone, but with basketball wives star Brooke Bailey. The internet went nuts when the now famous photo of the Faneeds came online because of their obvious chemistry and the obvious romantic overtones. When they initially appeared in public, they were dismissed as coincidental events. Two celebrities in the same orbit. Many people questioned whether Brooke Dawes and Jim were married, despite the fact that she is dressed sharply and she is wearing a modest white gown. Everyone has an opinion, but the smiles and embraces portray a joyful moment that transcends a photo shoot. Many people have questioned whether this wedding is real, how fast Jim moved on, and other related issues as a result of the conversation. According to critics, this might be a publicity shot or a preview of a project in the works, such as a reality show or music video. After all, in the spotlight, it can be hard to tell marketing tricks from real relationships. Insensitive to Chrissy, who is still in grief over their breakup, many fans feel deceived since Jim and Chrissy revealed so much. Several admirers speculate that the abrupt split may have resulted from Jim and Brooke's connection beginning while he was still dating Chrissy. This revelation, if true, would paint Jim in a negative light and suggest that he was disloyal. Social media users' perspectives on their long history together vary. While some praise their current romance, others blame Jim for wasting years of Chris's life by moving on so swiftly. "That's crazy," one fan remarked, while another added, "People move on. It's just part of life." However, a lot of individuals still believe that this is only a marketing gimmick. Rely on the information we find on social media. The center of attention at the moment is Chrissy Lampkin. How is she going to handle the flood of information? Will she comment on the rumors or remain silent? Given her reputation for honesty, some even believe that after working out, she will return to reality TV to give viewers a close-up look at her journey. Conversely, Brooke Bailey has had her fair share of success and love highs and lows. But if the wedding rumors are true, would this also mark a fresh start for her? Although fans are excited that this engagement may open up new emotional and professional avenues, marrying Jim Jones comes with its own set of challenges, especially in light of the ongoing media attention. Jim will unavoidably be compared to Chrissy, who played such a significant role in his life after years of highs and lows. Given that we question if Jim Jones' marriage to Brooke Bailey is a genuine love tale or just a publicity stunt, this could be his chance to start over. There will undoubtedly always be a feeling of anticipation surrounding them. Do you believe it will happen soon? Is this just another episode of the reality TV show, or did Brooke and Jim really get married? Is it an attempt to grab our attention or a new start for both? If you want to be informed about the latest celebrity rumors and developments, please leave your thoughts in the comments box below, and remember to like, submit, and subscribe. Controversies, and don't forget to click the notification bell to receive updates as soon as we do. Jim expressed deep regret for his actions. understanding more than ever how easily emotions may spiral out of control and how a fit of rage could result in irreversible damage. He thought that in addition to being a depressing and regrettable period in Jim's life, the event taught him the importance of accountability, accepting responsibility for one's acts, and showing forgiveness to others. Jim was determined to adapt, learn from the experience, and ensure that nothing similar ever happened again, even though he understood that no amount of explanation could reverse what had happened. Right now, Jim's main goal was to keep moving forward in order to strengthen his relationships with the people he loved and continue to develop personally. Before emotions cause irreparable damage, they must be managed.
Here with a smile on your face, like everything is a joke too. Your mother was getting a massage, and Zeke was getting a lap dance in my backyard. Why? Because you make them feel like it's okay.
Jim recalled Chrissy and Ash having a heated, accusatory, and noisy argument. Over the course of the following several days, things deteriorated, and he grew increasingly frustrated at his failure to resolve their disagreement. Every attempt he made to find a solution only fueled the fires, and he felt trapped, unable to reconcile the woman he loved with the sister he had always supported. Jim vividly remembers the argument that escalated more quickly than he had expected on the day that everything changed. That day, Chrissy was really angry, and she allowed her anger to control her during her outburst and accused Rashid of stealing the money again. In response, Rashid defended herself from the accusations. Jim, who stood between them, tried to defuse the situation again, but as Chrissy continued to press the issue, Jim's feelings grew too strong and started to get out of hand. He was filled with a keen displeasure. He made a quick decision that he would live to regret because he was angry and helpless. In the midst of the argument, Jim raised his hand and gave Chrissy a slap. Even though he had never believed he was capable of it, his palm contacting Chrissy made him realize what a horrible mistake he had made. A feeling of regret washed over him, and time seemed to freeze.
Has that mean little speak, and I.
Come in.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you?
After the smack, everyone in the room fell silent as they realized how serious the situation was. Jim will never forget Chrissy's expression, which was one of betrayal, hurt, and shock all at once. It was distressing to realize that he had crossed a line that should never be crossed. Jim had to deal with the consequences of his actions in the aftermath, and the episode quickly garnered a lot of media attention. In relation to social media, everyone had an opinion, but none was aware of Jim's profound regret for what he had done, the full tale, or the emotional agony that preceded it. Jim also admitted that Rashid would have to confront the fact that he had harmed a loved one and would never be completely cleared of the accusations against him. Jim's primary objective was to regain Chrissy's attention. Although the process was difficult and the path to recovery was lengthy, he put a lot of effort into mending the damage and restoring the trust that had been broken that day. Chrissy and Rashid's tension persisted and caused a long-lasting injury in the family, regardless of whether the money had been taken or it was simply a misinterpretation.
Let me control something in my relationship for once.
Hold up. Chrissy, that's not a way for you to treat somebody's mother.
I'm not marrying you.
You as a selfish bitch. That's how I feel.
Oh, and what are you?
Jim reflected on his history and expressed his sincere regrets, understanding more than ever how easily emotions may spiral out of control and how a fit of wrath could do irreversible damage. He believed that by telling his experience, people would note his errors and avoid repeating them. Jim was determined to learn from the incident, improve himself, and prevent it from happening again, even though he knew no explanation could make up for what happened. Although Jim had experienced a terrible and unpleasant period in his life, the incident also taught him a valuable lesson in responsibility. Jim's main goals at this time were to keep developing personally and fortify his relationships with the people he loved, including learning to forgive and the value of managing one's emotions before they create irreversible harm.